The SLP 1900 TVS 520 horsepower supercharger is a great option for any 14 to 18 5.3 Silverado 1500 owners looking to take that leap into the forced induction world for any number of reasons. Supercharging your truck will put some serious low-end torque at your disposal, which does wonders for guys using their truck to its fullest potential. Now, if you're towing and hauling constantly, then you know the more torque you have, the better off you are. With a lifted setup and larger wheels and tires, you're only getting more sluggish. Grabbing the TVS blower from SLP will take towing and hauling to the next level, making it easier for your truck by allowing that motor to use less force to get things moving. For those of you who aren't necessarily doing any towing and hauling, or not that much, maybe you're just interested in that serious power gain and the muscle that the blower adds to the 5.3. This is going to be a great choice either way. The TVS, or Twin Vortices Series Supercharger, is really a staple when it comes to the blower community. The root style option that SLP provides offers a sizable 520 horsepower for an increase in 46% horsepower and 44% in torque. Now, those are gains of 165 rear wheel horsepower coming in at 6,000 RPMs and 167 foot-pounds of torque at 3,200 RPMs. That's a ton of low-end torque under the curve, which, like I said, helps tremendously with these rigs. Providing that kind of power also gets you better fuel economy and smaller packaging as well. Now, it's getting you off the line quicker without working as hard as it would naturally aspirated. This particular blower is actually going to have the same technology used in the Cadillac CTS-V and the Corvette ZL1. It's a positive displacement supercharger that features twin four-lobe rotors that are twisted 160 degrees. To give you that basis of comparison, the original Eaton Supercharger's rotating assembly only featured 3 lobes twisted at 60 degrees. The added lobe and twist offers a number of benefits. You're looking at much cooler charge temps compared to the twin screw design, higher volumetric capacity, higher operating speeds, smoother, more efficient airflow to the engine. For those of you who may be considering the benefits of supercharging versus turbocharging, keep in mind that a supercharger provides that instantaneous throttle response, generating power throughout the RPM band, whereas turbos take time to spool and usually kick in at the higher RPM range. Now, truck guys need that low-end gain, so this is a really good way to go. Now, that's not to take away from the turbocharger kit. They obviously both have their pros in different categories, but in my opinion, if you're going to pick up something to make your truck get off the line quicker and help with towing and hauling or utility applications, or to really give you that street muscle experience, a supercharger is a really good way to go. If you like what you see, you can grab one for your own 5.3-liter Silverado for just about $6,500. Now, forced induction does not come cheap, but once you spend the money, you can feel every dollar's worth with these trucks. And that's especially true if you're using it to its fullest potential. Now, as far as that installation goes, you are looking at a full 3 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter for this one. Any forced induction setup is labor intensive and requires some pretty good mechanical knowledge and expertise. I will say this isn't the hardest of installs when it comes to forced induction, but it's not a job left to a novice. Expect a full day to a weekend tackling it depending on your experience, and you want to have the entire toolbox on deck when you get started. There's no shame in handing it over to a professional if you're not really comfortable doing it yourself. Well, that just about wraps up my review for the SLP 1900 TVS 520 horsepower supercharger. If you're looking to get one for your own 14 to 18 5.3 Silverado 1500, you can check it out right here at AmericanTrucks.com.